Let me introduce you guys to my Joel Embiid center build. I'm going to tell you guys what attributes to put on, what type of badges and everything that this build can get. So to start off, of course, the position is center, height is 7 foot, weight 253 with a wingspan that is 7'4". So when you go in, you're going to put your close shot up to 84, so you get silver paint prodigy. You get you put your driving layup up to a 70, you get a physical finisher. Then you put your driving dunk up to an 87s. So now at 7 foot, you could get silver posterizer at 87 driving dunk, which is a very high driving dunk for that size. You get a 90 standing dunk, so you get gold rise up. You get 64 post control, which maybe like Joel Embiid, it's not really that high. You know, it's not, you know, Embiid in real life, you know, he'd probably have a higher post control, of course, but still 64 still gets the job done. Then you go over to the shooting, 72 mid-range, you get max out to 382 3-point shot, you get bronze Terra, you get silver set shot specialist, just enough shooting to hit an open 3-point shot, maybe even some contested ones as well. Then you go with a 75 pass accuracy, just enough to get you a silver dimer, a silver breaks starter. Ball handle isn't too high as 47. You know, you're a center, you really don't need that high ball handle unless, you know, you want to make a Nikola Jokic build. But other than that, 47 is fine. People with ball 28. Then you go over to the defense. Now this is where most of the attributes go. You get 82 interior defense, you get gold paint patroller, you get silver post lockdown. You go down, you get a high perimeter for as a 7-footer, you get 62 perimeter defense. You unlock immovable enforcer, and you unlock just enough of a high attribute to contest other big men. You know, everybody can shoot nowadays in this 2K, so a high perimeter is definitely key. You get a 60 steal, which is just enough to give you bronze interceptor. You want to still be in the lanes, getting passes and getting those cool animations for a steal. You go for a 93 block, which is that helps with the interior defense to get gold paint patroller. You also get silver high flying denier, and of course, as a big man, you know, you want to be able to guard the paint, block shots. Then you go over to rebounding, you get 69 offensive rebounding, you get 94 defensive rebounding with 5 cap breakers to put in to get a 99 defensive rebound. Or if you guys find something else to put your 5 attributes in, that could work as well. But me personally, I put it in rebounding to just get 99, get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. Legend rebound chaser, I think it's a 99. Then you go to your physicals, you get 68 speed, you get 55 agility. Then you go with a 91 strength that unlocks gold brick wall to set those hard screens for your point guard or shooting guard or off ball screens. But they're gonna screens in this 2K are overpowered, so having a high strength is very important. And as well as to play defense, stop players from just running past you and dunking the ball. So a high strength is very important. Push back defenders. 75 vertical, you get of course with your block silver high flying denier, you get gold rise up, you get silver post rise, like I mentioned, 7 foot, and you could get 87 driving dunk with the 90 standing dunk. That'll make you overpowered in the paint. With the 87 driving dunk, 75 vertical, you also unlock pro contact dunks off 2. You can unlock that as an animation, so that is very good, as well as the elite big man contact dunk with your 90 standing dunk and 70 vert. So the archetype is rim reaping stretch dunker, your shades of Victor Wembanyama, DeMarcus Cousins, and Kristaps Porzingis. All 3 unique big men of the NBA. You know, Wemby being probably one of the most unique centers of all time. Kristaps, of course, you know, the unicorn. DeMarcus Cousins, who really started, you know, the whole 3-point shooting, one of the very first centers to really start shooting the 3, and very solid comparisons for sure. So the weaknesses of this build, according to 2K, struggles with footwork in the paint. I mean, I guess it makes sense, you know, a low post control, doesn't grab many offensive rebounds. You know, with the 69 offensive rebounds, I think, you know, it's not the highest compared to other centers, but as well, it just depends really on your positioning. If you get in front of the other center and, you know, you have a high strength, you have a very good vertical, if you box them out first, you have a good chance at grabbing offensive rebounds. Really just depends on your positioning. Strength, strong pursuit of defensive rebounds, of course, you know, you get that up to a 99 if you guys wish. owns the restricted area, agreed, you know, very high block and interior defense, immovable in the post, strong as an ox, 91 strength, of course, catches deep, goes straight up. That goes with your high driving dunk, high standing dunk, high vertical. You'll be basically a beast around the paint. So now just testing out the build, you know, you have a good 3-point shot, you have a good size meter, or, you know, if some of you guys play with meter off, still very hittable. Then of course you got the good driving dunk, a big meter as well to be able to hit. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this build, what you guys would change. Now I call it the Joel Embiid build, but you know, I guess it could be a little hybrid with Anthony Davis as well. Anyways, let me know what you guys think of this build, what you guys would tweak if anything at all.